Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Scorpio weekly money and career reading from February 12th to the 18th, 2024. Scorpios, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Scorpios weekly money and career, February 12th to the 18th, 2024. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word. If ever you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will be announcing the name of the free reading at the end of the month of February in the last live of the month. I do lives every Sunday. For anyone that's interested in connecting, it's every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, where we do a collective reading. Your vote, your choice on the theme of the collective reading. I believe the vote is up if you want to go check it out. And after the collective reading, I do questions and answers, tarot questions for all members. So if you're interested, you automatically get access to a free question on the live if you're interested in becoming a member. All right. Let's get started, Scorpio. Okay, here we go. Queen of Pentacles. Nice. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I think it's you. Look at this, Scorpio money. I feel like this is the third reading I'm doing that is very focused on money. But again, it's important for Scorpio, so it makes sense. It doesn't mean it's all about money, but it means it's important, and especially important at this time, Queen of Pentacles, right? So here we are with the Queen of Pentacles, which is an energy of maneuvering your way to achieve your goal, right? But in a practical sense, in a pragmatic sense, you're constructive, you're very realistic on your opportunities, on what's out there, on what you're working with, right? And what you have available to build, to start that business, to get that job, to get that promotion, to develop that idea, artistic or not, right? It feels like with this Queen of Pentacles, if at one point you felt stranded, or you felt you were just on let's say day-to-day with your job. I know that for many of you Scorpios, for a few years it has been complicated, but forget the chaos and the complicated. It has been also nothing special, right? Just doing what you have to do and getting the job done and paying the bills and, whatever. And I feel like here, in a practical sense, you are on your way forward after, feeling stranded or confused or uninterested. And here you're moving into something I don't know if it's more important, but it's almost like you're coming into energies that you used to have, or reinventing, or finally getting that energy up again and being inspired again with the Page of Wands, right? It's not about confidence, but it's really about inspiration, the desire to build again, being curious, being creative, but also being inspired by a subject, being inspired maybe by a person, by an idea, by a discussion, by, ideas, fresh, new ideas, and energetic. And it's almost like it's the first time, Scorpio, where something is within you that triggers you to make new discoveries, to go on new adventures, to try new jobs, to travel, to see the world, to connect with other ideas, other people, other ways, whatever it is. And it has been a while where you were very uninterested or just did whatever you had to do to make it work, right? It feels like here you are getting to rediscover your energy to create. 10 of Wands. And so automatically you're at the end of a path that was pressured, difficult, didn't make much sense, or just not going or not interesting. That's how I feel. Just not inspiring, not interesting. And Scorpio likes to be inspired and likes to also find that energy, that groove within, to push forward in ways they usually wouldn't or haven't in a while, if that makes sense. Comment if that makes sense. And so here you're at the end of that road where you're finding some clarity there. Let me just grab a little drink. It's almost like you want to express yourself and you want the world to see your talent or you want to be working on inspiring projects, jobs, businesses, whatever it is that you're trying to make. And you want to let the world know you exist so they can knock on your door, so you can manifest, so things can start moving, things can start happening. And I feel like for the longest time, not much was going on. But you're wise. And you are overcoming your doubts, your fears. You're getting out of that 10 of Wands and moving into something, an energy more determined with this Queen of Swords. The clarity, speaking your mind, but speaking your mind in a very logical, very pragmatic way. This is what I want. This is who I am. This is how I have to build my career. This is what I want to develop. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Practical, intelligent, empowered intellectually, but also very independent in your choices and very independent in your mind, Scorpio. Scorpio thrives, not thrives, wrong word. Scorpio is the sign that needs, when I say needs, it's important for survival, for Scorpio to be independent in their choices and independent in their life. 10 of Pentacles, all about money, Scorpio. All about the money. But yeah, but clarity of choice, clarity of mind, empowered to do what you want to do. You don't want anybody in your way. You don't even want to have discussions on you're fine with the, creative discussions, intellectual discussions, ideas, business, but anything else, see, we don't even have any cups yet. It's all about business. It's all about your new drive. Let's see where this is going. I mean, there's the offer. There's the money coming in. So job offer, business offer, money coming in to develop your business, to develop that idea. It's new, but it's also pushing you to end a cycle. Pushing you to end that, yes, that cycle that's not for you, or those offers that were not enough, not interesting. There you go. There's the not interesting. And here's all the fresh, new ideas. You're starting a new cycle. Whether you want it or not, Scorpio, you're moving into something completely new. New ideas, new ways of working, or building networks, building, meeting new people, going on other discoveries to develop your career. There's your sense of boredom. It's exactly that. Now, but that's a good thing. Bored is a good thing, because before bored, Scorpio, you were lost in translation. So it's better to be bored, because you're actually in an energy acknowledging that there's not much going on, that maybe you're not satisfied with your job, or maybe you're not, very inspired on a day-to-day basis to do your job, whatever it is you're doing. It'll be different for everyone. So that is good, because it's inspiring and pushing you into that new cycle to be inspired again, to be creative, to go out there and see what's going on, and be bold, and go try other things, Scorpio. You're a fixed sign, yet if you feel inspired, if you think there's a good idea out there, or someone, with a good idea, or a good job, or a good project, or whatever, right? You will move mountains. You will literally move mountains. So you're not afraid to go out and do different things, and you're not afraid of change, but it has to make sense to you. You have to connect. And if you don't connect, you're not going to budge. I don't know if I'm taking this one or not. Okay. Two of Wands. Yeah. You're starting to see what it is, Scorpio. You're starting to see, you're starting to feel that goal, to have a vision, or you're considering several paths, you're considering several moves, several jobs. You have offers there, but some of them, and I feel like there's an overall disconnect from everything you've done up to now. Not in a bad way at all. You're probably still in your jobs, making things happen and all that. But it's just the wear and tear of having done the same thing for a while. And Scorpio likes a new challenge. Scorpio likes a new idea. It gives you drive. It gives you motivation to go out there and do new things. Here we are. The Two of Wands. You're opening up to the world to check things out. What's going on, right? Two of Wands. Choosing a path. Ready for action. Ready to begin a new journey, right? Starting to plan, but it's almost, you're ready for action. So you might not know exactly what it is. You will clarify along the way, because you have the Three of Wands. So you're ready for action. You're starting to acknowledge that you're going to move around, do different things, or take another job, or start whatever, right? And then with the Three of Wands, you're moving into action because you've identified what it is you're going to do, or identified that job, or you have that offer, or, it's that business you're creating, or you're going into that school. You've identified. So take your time to identify. You're moving into a new world. It's almost like, again, and I've said this multiple times, you are a new person, but I feel like you're still not at your optimum. You're still not, in that real Scorpio energy because of everything that's going on, and that goes for all signs. But here we are, you have identified, and now you're ready to move forward, right? And here you are with a clear vision, getting out of your comfort zone if needed, planning to expand, planning to move into a whole new field, or do something completely different. Move to another country. You now know what you want. You now have identified what it is, what your next move is going to be. So now you can plan accordingly and move forward. There we go. 8 of Wands. Action forward, Scorpio. A lot of messaging, maybe people you're going to work with, maybe you're traveling, maybe you're moving. But no matter what, there's action forward. It's moving forward. There is stubbornness there. 4 of Pentacles. You're budgeting. You're managing your money. You need more money. You want more money. 4 of Pentacles. But you're standing your ground. You're standing your ground, Scorpio. No matter what your choice is, no matter what your move is, you will always stand your ground and do whatever it is that you want to do. You're not going to be imposed by anybody, especially right now, after all these difficulties, these cycles, right? Especially right now. You're not going to tolerate anything from anybody, Scorpio. You're traveling your path. You're building your business. You're making your choices. And I think you're moving into, out of your comfort zone on this new path here. 10 of Cups. Happiness. You have 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. I mean, look at this spread, Scorpio. Building your happiness, being in your happiness, whatever that means for you. And maybe no one understands it, right? Maybe it doesn't resemble anything for someone else. Maybe people don't understand your choices, and maybe there's that disconnect. That's okay. It's your life, your choice. You're building your life. No one else is. Sorry for the tangent, Scorpio. All right, let's see if there are a few more cards, a few more energies in this second deck. Ooh. And here's the Wheel of Fortune. Making it all happen, no matter what. Oh, and that slipped out. So many major arcana. So, yes, moving forward with this Wheel of Fortune. But also accepting with this Wheel of Fortune that it's a completion. You're moving into a new energy. You're also tidying things up to be able to move on. It's replacing the old with the new creativity, the new desires, the new intentions. It's really about learning lessons or lessons learned with the Wheel of Fortune. And now you can move forward. And now it sort of opens up your new opportunities, triggers this check things out. I mean, check things out. Sorry. Pay attention. That's what I wanted to say. Pay attention to your energies moving forward. Look around. People, situations, connections, people contacting you, or things you read, messages you get. Pay attention to where things are going, how they're coming in, what they are. Pay attention. These are energies coming in that that make more sense to you, that will have something to say to you. Messages that mean something. It's sort of those little pebbles, right, on your path that you will connect as you pave this new path, because it makes more sense, because you're building something new. The sort of synchronicities coming in on this new energy, probably that you haven't felt in a long time. So maybe it takes a minute for you to understand, to see things that are changing, that are connecting in the right way and flowing much more than usual, Scorpio. Much more than usual. Getting out of this hangman. I feel like you've been in the hangman for a while, Scorpio. And again, not in a bad way, but time to see things differently, right? Time to see things differently with the hangman. It's, you know, and if you still feel stuck, right? If you still feel stuck, take a moment, right? It's about getting out of that waiting for it to change, waiting for things to happen, waiting for them to connect to you, waiting for the answer, waiting for clarity, whatever, right? It's about understanding that you're the one shifting things, and you're the one that is going to shift the narrative. No one else is going to shift the narrative. You are. Hangman. It's change. It's a change in perspective, right? As you felt trapped, it's sort of the inability to make a decision, or the inability to see or to understand how you're going to shift, how you're going to change, what's going to happen. You now know that it's a new energy. Or maybe you have two possibilities, and it's all about the introspection, the time to make a decision and to get out of that struggle with no clear perspective. You have the perspective here. You have that offer. You have things around you, opportunities around you, but it's up to you to, yes, there we have the boredom again. Not for me. I'm not interested. I don't like it. It's not enough. It's not fulfilling. It's not exciting. I don't like it. It's almost a little bit spoiled brat. Not in a bad way, but it's a little bit, you know, Scorpio, adapt. And like I said, exactly what I said in the beginning, Scorpio will move mountains if it's something interesting, if it's something empowering, or you're going to make a lot of money, or, you know, people look up to you and see your talent and empower you, right? And give you importance. But it's not all about that. It's not all about that, because deep down you want happiness, Scorpio. Deep down you want happiness. So it's all about finding your happiness, even though you strive on people empowering you. Four of Cups. This Four of Cups makes me laugh, Scorpio. Comment down below if this makes, right? It's the boredom. Oh my, I don't want to do that again. Or what? They're offering me that? What? Right? That's, oh, too many cards. Too many cards. I'm not going to take these. I'm going to leave it at that, Scorpio. I'm going to take the last deck, because this is already a long reading. And I will, let's see what message for the road we have. But let me know, Scorpio. Let me know where you stand, where you are, if you connect. Three of Wands. There you go. Time. And I think you're planning. I think you know, Scorpio. And even if you haven't voiced your decision, or told anybody, or, you know, made a decision to move forward on something, or change careers, or move countries, cities, reinvent yourself, whatever. We don't even have the Death card, right? I think that you know what your choice is, even though maybe Okay, maybe it's not that you're not sure, it's that it's not a great choice maybe, but it's the choice to have. Or it's not exhilarating. There we go. Now I understand it. Ace of Pentacles again. Look at that. So there's money coming in. There's the offer coming in. It's not exhilarating. Let's put it that way. But you have Ace of Pentacles twice. 10 of Pentacles. You have clarity. You have this King of Pentacles. I didn't even comment on this King of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Now that can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life, right? But it doesn't matter. It's about you preparing or planning, getting out of your comfort zone and just pushing forward, whether it's exhilarating or not. I think this is your new path, Scorpio. And sometimes we discover once we start something, even if we have our doubts or we even feel it's not interesting or it's not for us or it's not enough. Once we get into it, we understand. Lesson learned. Ah, okay, got it. Yes, this is good. This is what I need right now. This is going to serve me right now. And this is going to help me push forward in my next step. Scorpio. Wow. Okay. Oh, I feel like... Come on, Scorpio, let's put our change down below. Change. Put. I feel like the magic word is going to be change. Or shift. Scorpio. Down below. Whatever you connect with most. Change or shift. That will be the magic word. So if you're interested, all you have to do is put it in the comment section, change or shift, and be subscribed. Don't forget, there will be a live this Sunday if you wish to connect or wish to ask a question. If you're a member, you get a free question on the live. Thank you so much for watching, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.